Welcome to the Family Book Club podcast with Elizabeth Samsetti.
Hello there, you're welcome to the Family Book Club. My name is Elizabeth Samsetti. Today I'm addressing men. Men, wherever you are, please gather around me right now. I have something to say to you. Please, let's learn as men to support our partners, our spouse, when they undergo a kind of trauma. All right, let's just stop turning our back on them and pointing fingers of accusation upon them when they undergo some kind of trauma. There are times things happen, like they always say, life happens, and nobody plans evil to befall them. Nobody plans. There are some things that are circled around nature that is not in the place of man, is not in the hands of man to determine. Yes, nobody wants. If you see anything now that is negative, to say, God forbid, it's not my portion, and all that. Yes, as children of God, we are supposed to reject anything that is not, of the plan of God, around us. So yes, when and at times they are unavoidable, these things happen. Okay, my point exactly is there are incidents where women get raped, thieves come to the house, robbers come to the house to rob, and along the line, the women in the house, most especially my focus is on the wives. The wives get raped. Most times, even in the presence of the husband, they will tell the husband, watch while they do it. It's evil, it's condemnable, it's unacceptable. But these things happen. But when they happen, please, men, and I don't know who this must have already happened to and is watching me right now. That is why I'm talking to men. Support your wives. When your wife gets raped, it's traumatic, it's evil. She gets bitter, she gets angry, she gets frustrated. We're talking about rape here, not just that by robbers, and not just that with you, they telling you to watch while it's being done. I've had situations whereby the men accuse the wives that, why did she not shout? If you didn't shout, that means you were enjoying it. Oh, come on, how can you say that? How can you say that to the woman that you love and that you married? Let's not forget also that these people don't come empty-handed. They're either with guns, with cutlasses, knives, or whatever objects, or they threaten. Of course, it's with threats. They threaten her that if you cry or if you shout, they kill you. Nobody just wants to die. People will rather, okay, they will overcome this, let it go and get it done with, and they see how they can patch their lives together. Please, men, help your wives that have been raped by robbers, by thieves that visited your home or wherever, to patch their lives together. Don't discriminate them. Don't hit them. Don't accuse them. Don't point fingers as if no woman. As if these women have some kind of relationship with these people. I learned of a man, this is somebody I know, that the wife was raped. He sent her away. He said he couldn't marry her anymore. How can a man send his wife away because she was raped? Instead of, nobody was even supposed to hear. It's not even from the man's mouth. People are supposed to hear that the wife was raped. It's supposed to cover, it's supposed to be a secret between the two of them. And it's supposed to help her go through it, help her get counseled, get her therapy and all that to support her. Then after it is done, the men will now say that the woman is irritating them. They'll begin to neglect the woman. They'll begin to and the woman will even feel worse than even her condition, her situation will be worse off than even the rape that she was raped by thieves, by robbers. If her own very love, her own partner cannot support her in the unfortunate incident that has befallen her, And again, there was another story that I heard that the thieves came to a house, a scenario where the thieves came to the house after they had robbed the man and his wife. They gave the gun to the man. They told the man to shoot his wife, that if he doesn't shoot his wife, they will kill the two of them. The guy held the gun and he couldn't do it. He dropped it. Then they gave the same gun to the woman and told her to shoot the husband, that if she doesn't do it, they will kill the two of them. And behold, the woman hesitated for a while, picked up the gun and pulled the trigger. And behold, there was no bullet in the gun. So the thieves told the two of them, look at you, you say you are in love and you are married. Go and search yourselves. Are you really in love? And left them there and went away. So and after a while, the man was so furious and angry with the wife that, oh, you mean you were going to kill me? Just like that, assuming there was a bullet. One thing I want us to know is that at that moment in time, that woman her reasoning was not normal. All right, she was under duress. You were both under duress. Yes, as a man, you were led to have not been, pulled the trigger. But the lady at that point in time, she was not because she hated you, she didn't love you, to kill you. At that point in time, it's survival. It's called survival of the fittest. At that point in time, life is painful. Life is difficult. Oh my goodness. People want to stay alive first. We have to stay alive first before we can do any other thing. But what is my point in conclusion? At that point in time, I don't think the woman she was going to kill the husband because she wanted to kill the husband. It's because she was under duress. And at that point in time, that was pulling the trigger was what came to her mind. But at that point, I think that the two of them should, thank God that the two of them remained alive. They were not killed by the robbers, and they should talk things over and pray things over and move on. Then back to our topic of discussion. Please, men, support your wives that have been raped by robbers. All right, don't discriminate them. Don't even worsen situation for them. Show them love so that they can heal. Help them to heal and recover. I'll see you in my next episode. My name is Elizabeth Samsedi.
Welcome to the Family Book Club podcast with Elizabeth Samsedi.